Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a little bit of a quick race on Monza, 10 minutes long with some AI, set to 90 difficulty. We're trying not to crash here, we're in the Ferrari. And I wanted to talk about some stuff, so I thought let's do it in a quick race so you got something to watch. I've got something to do while I talk. You know, it's less boring than just sitting in front of a camera, I guess. So, the things I want to talk about is just the GT4 cars, especially that are coming to Assetto Corsa Competizione. They're looking good. Up until now, the Expo KTM, the KTM Expo has been announced, and I think the BMW M4, M5. I forgot what number M it was, but those 52-second trailers, they've been looking good, and I'm quite excited actually for the GT4 cars. Yeah, Assetto Corsa Competizione is my favorite racing sim, and it feels really good, it drives really good in my opinion, and I'm excited for some new cars in this game. I hope they also drive as well as the GT3 cars. Before the release of Assetto Corsa Competizione, there was a long period of early access, and I hope these GT4 cars are just in very good quality, very good shape when they are released. And not that we get some sort of early access for the GT4 cars as well. But if that's the case, I think I wouldn't mind that much, because you can like experience the growth of those cars. Like, oh my god. Like the development of those cars, you can experience it firsthand. You feel when they get better or worse or whatever they're gonna do with them. So that's also something that is a possibility, I think, that many people maybe overlook. But on the other side, or from another angle you can look at it, like the Intercontinental GT pack was top-notch quality maps, and they didn't need any beta testing or early access testing, so I hope that's also the case for the GT4 cars, because I'm really excited to drive some new cars, and I hope that MultiClass racing will be included. Maybe not from the get-go when they're released, but I hope it's included eventually, because that would make for some amazing strategic racing, actually, I think. Because you're overtaking a lot more, you're being overtook a lot more. So I would like to see the result of that in this game. I bet it would be more intense than yeah, the racing that's in here now, because what I often experience is that you get into some sort of no man's land after a lap, like 5 laps or something. You're in no man's land if you're not really equally as skilled as the people directly in front or behind you. If you're better than the guys in front of or behind you, well, if you're a lot better than the guy that's behind you, you're just gonna leave him in the dust. And if the guy in front of you is somewhat better than you, there's gonna be a gap created that's just gonna be elongated throughout the whole race, if that's the right wording for it. So yeah, you end up oftentimes you end up in no man's land, especially in a longer race. If you're like a medium skilled driver like I am. And I think if you got multi-class racing with some GT4 cars in there, even though you're driving in your class in some sort of no man's land, cars will still be passing you. Or if you're in the GT3 class, there's still GT4 cars that need to be passed. And yeah, I think it would make feel, yeah, the circuits would feel more alive. And the races would be a lot more interesting than they are now. And I don't mean to say that the races are not interesting right now, because they are. I love this game. But I think that if you have some more cars on track, some different classes of cars, there's gonna be an element of strategy that you're gonna have to think about some more things. You're gonna have to deal with more things, which makes it just more exciting. And now I start repeating myself, so you guys and I know that I've pretty much said everything I wanted to say. And that's all. So that's all I want to say about the GT4 cars. Yeah. As you can see, this is another thing I can talk about. I'm playing Monza. When I started this game, when I started taking this game seriously and driving it a lot, I hated Monza because I don't know what it is with people, but in public lobbies, Monza is always a problem, especially that first corner and these chicanes after a long straight. People miss their braking points or something.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And what you can see, me and the Ferrari in front of me, if this was a public lobby, that Ferrari would just probably have just pulled into the chicane and not even bothered to look at me. But because it's AI, he doesn't crash into me right away. So that's nice. But yeah, I think the problem with Monza and public lobbies is that people... Oh jeez, I downshift too much. People have a hard time keeping themselves to the braking zones that they need to be in, because they want to be faster than the next guy. And a common misconception, especially for beginners, is if I brake later, I'm gonna overtake that guy. And when you got these chicanes at Monza, braking later is not an option, not at all. Instead of braking later, people should try to get the chicanes right and have a better exit so that they can overtake on the long straights.
Clear on the left.
But especially with beginners, they don't get that. So a lot of late braking is involved, especially after these long straight thingamajigs or slow corners, whatever you want to call them.
Car on the right.
And
Clear on the right.
it's a good example of what I'm doing right now. I'm braking at my normal braking points. Because the AI is very predictable, I know they're not gonna crash into me all of a sudden. So I try to not crash into them. But yeah, to the point, back to the point. Come on, dumb, cave brain. Back to the point. I'm playing Monza because lately I've been streaming some more and people have been asking for Monza. And I've actually enjoyed my time on Monza lately. And maybe I was just a dumb cave brain caveman person that didn't get Monza. Maybe I was doing it wrong all along. That could be the case. I do a lot of stuff wrong, so I mean, it wouldn't be out of the ordinary for me to frick up Monza. But when you know a little better what to do, how to avoid everything on Monza, like all the early game crashes, all the crazy people that try to overshoot you all the time, Monza becomes a lot more fun.
Car on the left.
Oh, heck no, buddy.
Clear on the left.
Oh, whoopsie, a little love tap there on the butt. That was completely my fault. I thought he would pull out of that corner faster, but yeah, I shouldn't have just pulled into him because of my assumption.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Well, we got him now. And one thing I love about Monza is that if you get the corners right, the whole track feels really smooth. Okay, maybe we can get the 6th place, maybe not. We'll see. It doesn't really matter. I just wanted to talk with you guys, have a little heart-to-heart with each other. Yeah, I've been loving this whole journey with you guys, loving the streams lately. A lot of you guys turn up. Oh boy. And you guys also seem to enjoy yourself at the streams. So I'm just really glad to be doing this and having an audience like you guys. So thank you so much for watching all my video. Yeah, thanks for watching all my videos and commenting and just it's been a blast for me. And I hope it's also been a blast for you guys, and I hope I can make a lot of videos in the future.
Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it
So yeah,
a bit.
thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time. Hope you liked the video. Subscribe for more sim racing content. And as always, I hope you sleep well tonight. I hope you're doing Monza right. And see you next time, my beautiful baby boys and my beautiful baby girls. Mwah. I love it.